play one of the bottom teams coming home after a long trip like that, it's usually a struggle to get going with the jet lag and the time adjustment and everything. But to play an elite team like that, and we start off really, really slow, but I think we stayed with our principles in the second half and we were able to come out with a win.
Jamal, you guys had the day off.
What does it say to you guys?
That we can handle adversity. I think that was part of our problem last year, is not always handling adversity, weathering the storm at times, and we did that tonight. We stuck with our defense, and that made our offense click.
Coach said that he really admired before the second half, before when you really got things going. You were struggling a little bit in the field in the first half.
Yeah.
You were still doing so much to help the team.
I was trying to. It's frustrating, sometimes when you get shots that you make every single day and you miss them, but you got to stay in it and do whatever you can, whether it's a steal or just boxing out a big guy, whatever you can to help your team. It doesn't always show up on the scoreboard, but you try to do what you can.
It's your second game in the starting lineup. How different is it, like spacing and timing with the starters as opposed to the second unit?
Yeah, it's definitely different. I think hopefully it helps everybody. I feel like teams can't load up on CP and Blake as much, and for me, I get easier shots as well. So I think it helps everybody. We're 2-0 with it, so we'll see how long it lasts. But either way, if I'm coming off the bench or starting, I just want to help our team.
How much fun is it for you to get into the starting lineup?
Huh? I'm sorry.
How much fun is it for you to be in the starting lineup?
It's fun, but it's different. You have to change your mentality. I think when you start, you can kind of pick the game apart. You don't have to rush anything. You'll be out there in an allotment of minutes, and you'll have times to make an impact. So you don't have to rush as much. And when you come off the bench, you have to be an immediate impact in a positive way.
What did you learn about your team tonight?
That we can weather the storm, especially against a team like that. Because San Antonio is, for so many years, you see they're down 10 and they're up 2 by the end of the game. They do that to everybody. And for us tonight, we weathered that and we even increased our lead. It was a close game in the fourth quarter. I think we were up 6 or 10 and got to 20.
How did it feel to hold that lead in the fourth?
It felt really good. It's very gratifying because, like I said, they're one of the best teams in the league. But it shows on any given night we could play with anybody.
Is there anything more gratifying than a 19-0 run in the second quarter?
Is that what we did?
That's where you were.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's really cool. And I think that starts to our defense. Our second unit was great, and they got things going, and we try to finish it off.
Jamal, like Blake was a little more aggressive, trying to get the ball and beat his man off the dribble. Is that something this game called for, or is that just something
Yeah.
that's kind of taken on?
I think a little bit of both, honestly. We were surprised they didn't double team as much. And, Pop is always kind of playing chess, so maybe they will later on in the season. But for us, they were playing behind him, and we had to go to him. He was very efficient down there, and Blake's a load down there. And when he's very unselfish, so if he gets double team, he makes the pass out.
Coming back from that long trip, too. You guys had the day off yesterday. No shoot around this morning. How beneficial was that rest?
It was huge because most of us, we talked amongst each other, and most of us just slept all yesterday. So it's huge, and Doc is great with that. He understands his players, and he understands the rest is important. It's funny, you talk to even people that just travel with the team like they were tired, so imagine playing games and stuff. But I think that was essential, and we did a good job taking advantage of it.